welcome to another exciting edition of Entertainment Splash on your favorite TV channel, ComfortTV.channel. My name is Faith Kevin, welcoming you to another grand episode. You know how we like to do it here? You get the best of movie reviews, celebrity gists, entertainment stories, song releases, everything you love about entertainment right on the spot. Give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, share with your friends, and make sure you don't miss out on another episode by hitting the notification bell. Let's go into what we have for you today. Well, we'll be starting off with the Nigerian music scene, and I'm going to be telling you today about three amazing ladies. They are called the Giddy Girls, and they are the voice behind most of the Afrobeat's biggest hits you keep hearing around. You'd be surprised. And Love, to TML Vibes is Amory, the Giddy Girls, the all-female vocal force powering Afrobeat's biggest hit. Let's introduce to you. As I said earlier, they are the voices behind some of Afrobeat's most unforgettable melodies, and their voices you might have heard, but you might not have seen them before. Now those voices belong to a group of exceptionally talented young girls stepping into the spotlight for the first time. Damilola Dakwa Akinwumi is the founder and the CEO of the Dapa Music and Entertainment, proudly introducing the Giddy Girls. Yes, they are, as I told you, a remarkable all-female vocal collective made up of students of Charles Sedoni School, Lekki, Lagos, whose harmonies have quietly shaped some of the most streamed Afrobeat hits of 2024 and 2025. Members of the group include Ifeoluwa Ayola, Irene Aziba, Michelle Imafidon, Isabel Osai, and Deborah Aleshinloye. They are guided and trained by Omoba Godwin Eshumomo. He is the music director and the vocal handler alongside Chisom Jason Onyeke. They are the producer and sound engineer. They help refine the signature blend of gospel-rooted warmth, pop melodies, and Lagos street rhythm. Though still in their teens, Giddy Girls are redefining what young female artistry can look like in Afrobeat. Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo has publicly called out an individual she says is impersonating her on Facebook and misleading millions of followers with fake posts and stories under her name. The actress, in a strong-worded video shared on Instagram, revealed that the impersonator's Facebook page amassed over 27 million followers just using her photos and her identity, deceiving the public into believing it is officially hers. According to Iyabo Ojo, multiple attempts to report the fake page went unsuccessful after the impersonator changed the name from her real identity to Iyabo Ojo Lovers to appear as a fan page, causing Facebook to overlook it. Well, this is what she said. She says the video is directed to whoever is impersonating her and using her name. Yes, she is complaining that the followers are already about 2.7 million. The actress expressed frustration over fake news being posted in her name, stressing that many fans often message her to confirm statements that she never made. She has, however, warned the impersonator to stop using her identity, and she described the act as madness and greed. A little touchdown into the movie world. Yes, a cross-continental collaboration between Nigeria's Nollywood and the Kenyan tourism industry is set to hit cinemas worldwide as Safari, produced by Ruben Odanga and Obi Emelonye. Yes, a feature is set to deliver a nerve-wracking drama on self-love, betrayal, and justice. Safari follows the story of a disillusioned senator's wife from Nigeria who seeks solace in a luxurious getaway to Kenya. But what began as a peaceful retreat soon turned into a dangerous affair when she becomes entangled with a charming local tour guide who she didn't know was accused of murder. Anyways, it's written by Tunde Babalola, a BAFTA-nominated Nigerian writer recognized for his work on The Figurine and October 1. With his knack for weaving suspense and layered human emotion, Babalola delivers a narrative that explores power, desire, and moral complexity against the breakthrough backdrop of East Africa. Well, directed by Obi Emelonye, the cast includes Osas Ighodaro in the lead alongside Judekene Achufese, Alinuhu, Kenneth Anbani, and Emmanuel Mugo. The film marks a significant milestone in African cinema as it becomes the first public film project to receive funding from the 5 billion naira Creative Fund. Principal photography concluded in August 2024 after an 8-year development and production journey, with filmmaking taking place across scenic locations in Nigeria and Kenya. I hope you have a good watch on this one. Alright, moving on. The Herd, a Nollywood crime thriller directed by Nigerian actor Daniel Etim Effiong, debuted over the weekend with more than 29 million naira in the box office earnings across Nigeria. Woohoo! Effiong shared the photo on Instagram and expressed gratitude for the support that the film has received and highlighted the importance of its story to African audiences. Released in October 17, the film captures the human impact of kidnapping in Nigeria through the lens of love, loss, and family. It also marks Effiong's transition from actor to filmmaker. Before its local release, The Herd premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, where it was noted for addressing one of Nigeria's most pressing social issues, obviously kidnapping. Featuring an ensemble cast that includes Kunle Remi and Genoveva Ume, The Herd has a strong opening weekend, though its long-term box office performance remains to be seen. Alright, let's take you on to the Nigerian music scene. Let's see what we have for you there. Popular Nigerian musician and entrepreneur Oluwatosin Ajibade, better known as Mr. Easy. Yes, he has revealed that he is now pursuing a new line of work outside the music scene, online streaming. And the skin-tight crooner made the disclosure on X, formerly Twitter, while he was responding to a fan. The fan questioned whether he had abandoned music for content creation. The fan asked, "Is Mr. Easy still a musician or now a content creator?" In a brief but witty reply, he said, "Up-and-coming streamer." Alright, according to reports, Easy came into fame with his hit songs such as Leg Over and Skin Tight, and now he's become active lately on his social media platforms, especially TikTok, where he posts videos about his daily life and his new interests. Since he married Temi Otedola, the daughter of billionaire businessman Femi Otedola, the singer has shared more personal and humorous content online, ranging from lifestyle clips to playful skits. In one of his recent uploads, Mr. Easy surprised fans by declaring his intention to become president someday, a move that sparked mixed reactions across social media. What are you trying to do, Mr. Easy? He has also shared light-hearted videos about how marriage has changed him, giving fans a glimpse into his new domestic life. I mean, a few years ago, the couple co-hosted a popular podcast titled How Far, where they discussed their relationship journey, cultural topics, and even their life experiences. The show quickly became a hit among young listeners for its candid take on love and partnership. Well, the multi-talented artist, known for blending Afrobeats and Bantu sounds, appears to be exploring new creative avenues. Rapper Black Bones has claimed the top spot on Apple Music Nigeria's top songs chart with his latest diss track, ACL. The song, featured on his album No Excuses, has garnered significant attention for its sharp jabs at fellow rapper Odumodu Black, questioning his authenticity and street credibility. Speaking about the moment, Black Bones shared the first call he received after the song hit #1. It came from Fola, who reached out to celebrate the achievement. He said Fola was the first person to call him. He expressed that on his X handle. Released amidst an escalating feud between the two rappers, ACL has surpassed new releases from major artists, including Rema and Ira Star, to reach the #1 spot. Anyways, the rivalry between Black Bones and Odumodu Black began with subtle online exchanges and interview remarks, but it has since evolved into a heated lyrical battle, and we're here for it. Pata Rankin has released a new vibrant tune, and it's called No Jones. Filmed in Ajegunle, the vibrant Lagos district, often dubbed as Nigeria's Kingston and the birthplace of Galala music, the visual for No Jones is already officially out. It captures the raw pulse and the color of the 90s Lagos. You need to see this. Directed by celebrated Nigerian filmmaker Director K, known for his work with Rema, Wizkid, and Davido, the video embodies the city's unfiltered energy, offering a cinematic tribute to the roots that shape both the sound and the spirit of the track. Marking the first release from Pata Rankin's highly anticipated 5th studio album, No Jones fuses the rhythm heartbeat of classic Galala with his unmistakable Afro dancehall flair. You need to hear this. The result is a bold, forward-facing statement, one that reimagines a distinctly Nigerian sound for today's global stage and sets the tone for what's to come in the year 2025. Afrobeat singer Bella Shmurda has confirmed that fast-rising artist Fola has officially joined his record label, Dangbana Republic. The Cash App crooner made the announcement. He was in an interview, and he cleared the air on rumors surrounding Fola's status with the label. So he said Fola is signed under Dangbana Republic and he's with them and their family. According to Bella, Fola's signing is a reward to their long-standing connection, which dates back several years. He also revealed that Fola has been working with Dangbana Republic for over 4 years, and the decision to make the partnership official was driven by a desire to support Fola's career growth. So he says, well, he's already there and he's working with them. So under Dangbana Republic, Fola will maintain creative freedom while receiving professional guidance. Bella also emphasized that the label's priority is to put Fola on the right path, protect his craft, and ensure that he has liberty with his creativity, because I don't want anything to happen to Fola's sound. Speaking on a personal note there. Well, we already know that Fola has already gained recognition for his collaboration with Bella Shmurda on Dangbana Rhythm and his hit track Alone featuring Bad Boy OML. So Bella has expressed his gratitude and excitement for what lies ahead, and we cannot but share in his excitement. Alright, let's take you to music news from the foreign scene. Lizzo is being sued for allegedly sampling another artist's song without permission on a song that blew up on social media thanks to a reference to actress Sydney Sweeney. The pop star posted a brief snippet of the as yet entitled song that was in August, and that caused a stir by mentioning Sweeney's adverts for the jeans company American Eagle, which some critics said promoted white supremacism. But lawyers for the GRC Trust were more interested in the music, so they claimed that Lizzo unlawfully sampled the 1970s song Win or Lose, We Tried, for which they own the copyright. GRC is now suing Lizzo in California for lost profits. Lizzo's spokesperson has expressed shock that action was being taken over an unreleased song. I'm shocked as well. So as at the time Lizzo touched the song or used the song in question has not been registered with copyright or royalty societies in the US. So it's unclear how Lizzo might have earned money by posting a 13-second clip to social media. However, in legal papers filed in California, GRT Trust claims that the star obtained profits that they would have realized, which they didn't realize, but for the infringement of Win or Lose, We Tried. Which was originally recorded by soul singer Sam Dees. So the company's lawyers are saying that they attempted informal resolution of the dispute with Lizzo's team, but reached an impasse, necessitating the filing of their case. So they are seeking an injunction blocking further distribution of the song and a financial statement equal to all of the defendants' profit plus all GRC's losses from the alleged copyright infringement. Lizzo's original post have been scrubbed from her social media accounts, and the song, which fans have dubbed either Good Janes or I'm Going In Till October, was originally uploaded in August alongside a video of Lizzo washing a porch while wearing a denim top and cut-off shorts. Now the lyrics went viral after she referenced Sydney Sweeney's advertisement campaign for American Eagle jeans. Now the campaign became a talking point, with some critics accusing the company of championing white beauty standards by pairing Sweeney, who has blonde hair and blue eyes, with a slogan which was a play on the phrase "great jeans." Lizzo's song included the line "I got good jeans like I'm Sydney," which was interpreted as either praise or criticism of the White Lotus star, depending on the ideological slant of the publication reports in the story. Now the singer made her own position clear in a follow-up video that mocked the right-wing response to Sweeney's advertisement, which even drew praise from President Trump. Lizzo's clip opened with a footage of a Fox News pundit criticizing the woke agenda of people who accuse Sweeney of promoting white supremacism. Well, this is not the first time Lizzo has faced a copyright claim. In 2019, 3 producers sued over her breakout hit Truth Hurts, claiming the track was based on an earlier song called Healthy that they had written with Lizzo in 2017. Lizzo went on to deny the claims, and the case was later dismissed after the parties reached an out-of-court agreement. Okay, away from that, attorneys for Sean Diddy Combs have notified a U.S. federal court out of their plans to appeal the rap mogul's conviction and 50-month prison sentence. They filed a notice of appeal on Monday and are expected to submit the formal documents really soon. Combs was convicted of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution and acquitted on 2 other charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. So Judge Aaron Subramanian said that a substantial sentence was needed to send a message that abuse of women is met with real accountability. He also issued Combs a $500,000 fine and a 5-year probation. Combs has asked for a 14-month sentence that would have seen him released soon after the trials induced due to time spent in jail while awaiting trial, but prosecutors sought more than 11 years. At his sentence hearing in September, Combs told the judge his actions were disgusting, shameful, and sick, and he got lost in excess and got lost in his ego. You know, he actually begged the judge for mercy and apologized to 2 of the women who testified against him. His legal team signaled that they would appeal both Combs' conviction and the judge's sentence. Yes Baby crooner Madison Beer has announced the release date for her upcoming album, Locket, which will arrive in January 2026. Bear made the news official via Instagram on Wednesday, October 22, while also revealing the project's cover art, which finds the pop star holding a golden heart-shaped locket. The locket is slated to be released on January 16 via Epic Records, and Bear shared that she's never been so proud or excited about a project in her career. The artist also said in a press release after writing the album, it feels like each song lives within the metaphorical locket for safekeeping, and she said each album feels like an era, and once the albums are out in the world, that chapter for her, usually with what she wrote about, is closed. The 26-year-old set the table for the album with a trio of singles, Yes Baby, Bittersweet, and Make You Mine. Beer released a self-directed visual for the airy Bittersweet on Monday, October 20, which finds her evading paparazzi and arguing with the Summer I Turned Pretty star Sean Kaufman. She says the album has such duality and there are songs that are upbeat but still emotional. It's actually been a fun month for Bear. She made her Victoria's Secret fashion show debut October 15 in Brooklyn, where she sported wings and performed tracks such as the aforementioned Bittersweet and Make You Mine during the show. Miley Cyrus is channeling a painful memory into music for one of the most highly anticipated films of 2025, Avatar: Fire and Ash. As announced Wednesday, October 22, the pop star will contribute an original song to the Avatar sequel soundtrack. Sharing a snippet of the track on social media, Cyrus shared that she was inspired by her own experience with losing her Malibu home to a devastating fire in the year 2018 while working on the track. She thanked James Cameron for the opportunity to turn that experience into musical medicine. The film themes of unity, healing, and love resonates deeply within her soul, according to Miley. In a sneak peek of the song, Cyrus sings over a large orchestral arrangement, even though the flames, even through the ashes, in the sky, baby, when we dream as one. Avatar Fire and Ash is set to premiere in theaters in December, more than 15 years after the first film in the franchise came out. The original Avatar, which stars Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana, is considered the highest grossing movie of all time, ranking in more than $2 billion in the box office. Cyrus has been open about how seriously the 2018 wildfire affected her. At the time, she posted that the home she shared with her then husband, Liam Hemsworth, had been completely destroyed, though all of her animals were safely evacuated. And on to foreign movies. We're here to bust criminals and break news stories. Well, just in case that reference didn't make it quite obvious enough, Sony Pictures Animation's brilliantly bonkers 2021 joint The Michelle vs. the Machines is officially announcing a sequel. Woohoo! Yes, according to reports, The Michelle vs. the Machines 2 is currently in works at Sony, with production due to get on the way in January 2026 and Netflix already lined up to release the movie. While the first movie, which saw Katie Mitchell, Abby Jacobson, and her dysfunctional family cross-country road trip disrupted by an evil AI-instigated robot apocalypse, was directed and co-written by Michelle Randa and Jeff Rowe, Phil Lord and Chris Miller's producing, its sequel is set to see a bit of a creative shakeup. Yes, the original film's head of story, Guillermo Martinez, is set to make his directional debut on The Michelle vs. the Machines 2, helming alongside the Bad Guys 2 co-director J.P. Sons. While the Great Northeast Molyneux sisters Wendy and Lizzie will be penning round 2 in the Michelle's war with the Machines. For all the changes, however, Lord and Miller will be back on producing duties for this one, guiding the project as Sony Pictures Animation continues to build on a hot run that's most recently seen K-pop Demon Hunters become a global phenomenon. And also still on movies, Canadian-American funny man Jim Carrey has made another Sonic movie since telling Variety he was waiting up retirement after Sonic the Hedgehog 2's release, playing not one but two Dr. Robert Nix in the spiny Spitzer third outing. But now, he's in line for an even farther out-of-field new project. According to reports, Carrey is in talks to star in a live-action take on classic sci-fi cartoon The Jetsons. And what's more, Colin Trevorrow is in negotiations to direct. Alright, and finally on the moving scenes, and our last story on entertainment splash today is the big question comes to play. What does Dakota Jackson have in common with pop superstar Charlie XCX? Yeah, since it is Jessica Alba and her Cha-Cha Real Smooth breakout co-star Vanessa Burgard, the answer says that as a certain Johnson-played superheroine found once before, her web connects them all. Okay, this movie is written by Burgard, who is on an autistic spectrum. A Tree is Blue is the name of the movie, and it's described by Deadline as following the story of a young woman on the autism spectrum who breaks free from her overprotective but loving mother in search of freedom, friendship, and a little chaos in the summertime after high school graduation. Yes, whether or not Burgard herself will be playing the lead in the movie is what we don't know at this point, but it's worth clarifying that thus far, all three of Burgard, Chelsea XCX, and Alba are in active talk to star in this movie, but no ink has dried on any deals just yet. Yes, and that's the much we can take on Entertainment Splash today. Remember, this is ComfortTV.channel, and I'm your girl, Faith Kevin. Keep a date with us for our next episode. Like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on another episode. Until next time, stay informed, stay connected. Bye.